I'm Rob.
I'm Jonathan.
Mike.
Justin.
Dario.
And we are When Cities Sleep.
So you guys just played your set here at the finals of the Battle of the Bands. How do you guys think you did?
I feel like we did pretty well. Everything was pretty well put when we played. I mean, we came out with 3 new songs during the show and only had about 2 weeks to practice them all, and was very surprised first time playing them. We knocked it out.
Yeah, we come from an hour away. We come from Southern Maryland. It's out here in Springfield, Virginia. It's, we had a lot of local hometown fans come out here and support, and it was definitely an awesome show. Lots of feedback, gained some more new fans, and I mean, pretty much everything was on point. From drums to guitar sounds, everything sounded really good. Sound quality here is great. It's awesome. We love playing here.
How did Win City Sleep become what you guys are today?
Don't give him a 10-minute speech.
Yeah. Well, we've been through countless band names, stupid band names, and we were out one night out at my house, and we were up for about 3 or 4 hours. It was really late, and our old bassist just started spitting out names, and he just yelled out "When City Sleep," and we said, why not? Because we like to party, and cities never sleep, so it's kind of contradicting.
There you go.
When were you guys first introduced to the music you guys play?
Well, I don't know for all these guys, but as for the band, originally, he's my younger cousin. He's our guitarist, and I'm not going to say that I brought him into the music scene, but I mean, I did, I guess. I listened to, bands as I was younger, older metal bands and metalcore bands such as like Atreyu, Silverstein, Bayside, stuff like that. And, I got him into it, and, we went to a couple of concerts together. And from there on out, he kind of went his own way with music, and he started playing guitar. And, a couple years down the road, I hadn't seen him for a while, and I came back, and he was a beast of guitar, and he had a band, and I was actually kind of jealous that he didn't ask me to play do vocals, and I was kind of jealous. And then finally, their vocalist just couldn't make a show one night or something, so he asked me to fill in, and we just kind of took it from there.
Yeah, basically my influence is Silverstein, and Hawthorne Heights was my shit back in the day. They were cool, everybody liked them. Yeah, man, I learned how to play that song. I think my first and favorite song I learned how to play on the guitar is Smile in Your Sleep by Silverstein, and I was pretty pumped off that. I showed him that, and he was like, well, you're actually pretty good. And yeah, I came out and played that first show, and he's been wanting to start like a serious band for a while, because he was looking at his friends and they were doing the whole band thing. It was like the thing to do, and we actually like it now and stuck with it. Bounced around in members. Now we have a pretty perfect setup, solid setup of members, and I think it's about it.
I just grew up, got me in the music scene. It's definitely Atreyu and Under Oath. Under Oath, definitely. Went to a couple of their concerts, and just blew me away. And I've been in some recent bands, and then I stopped playing for like a year, and checked When City Sleeps out and kind of want to play with them. And Dario told me that he was playing for him. I said, I hate you. Pretty much. I really do hate you, but it's definitely a good band to be in. Definitely the farthest we came. We play solid shows. I mean, we have our ups and downs, but we're pretty strong band. But relationship wise, we all hang out with each other every day. We fight. We're like family pretty much.
That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, but it brings us closer, so that's what all that matters. I'm a new guy in the band, same with Dario and Johnny, so I know they've been through some member changes, but I definitely Justin and Mike came a long ways, so.
Stick to Your Guns pretty much been my biggest inspiration. And these guys are probably laughing at me because everyone knows that. But yeah, everybody in this band used to think I'm an asshole. Cause I used to be that hardcore kid at shows, had a mohawk and I looked like a douchebag. Then Mike finally met me and said he loved me.
My big teddy bear.
Yeah, he calls me his teddy bear, and you know, we cuddle sometimes in the van. Gets a little cold out here.
Yeah.
But besides that, yeah, that's pretty much it.
My biggest influence was like my dad showed me the band System of a Down and like Deftones, and yeah, I just like started liking them, and yeah, that's like
How
it.
old are each of you guys? You guys look relatively young.
I'm actually 20 years old.
I'm 19. The big 19 to yesterday.
More? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm 21.
Man.
I am 15.
Don't wear Pampers.
I'm 21.
How did you guys end up finding Johnny?
I'll answer this one. This is actually my love's little brother. I know he had been playing drums, you know. He always played drums out in his shed. I'd always come over there after work, and he'd come home from school, and I'd be hearing him, you know, pounding away down out in his shed or whatever. And, you know, I always heard him playing some fat beats. And, like, I don't know. You know, we were having problems with our former drummer. You know, he's a good, solid guy, but when it came down to it, he just didn't have the time for the band anymore. So, you know, I picked Youngblood over here, Johnny Melton. I hit him up one morning. I said, hey, man, you think you could kind of fill in for Austin when he couldn't play shows? And he agreed.
That was the greatest question of my life. That question was.
Yeah, so I hit him up, and, you know, I said, can you play Limitless, our first single? And he said, absolutely. So I went out there and listened to him play it. I was like, without the band, of course. I heard him play it in his shed. I said, you know, that sounds on time. So we brought him over to the practice spot, made him put in the in-ears, and played to our click tracks, our backtracking. And he had never played to click tracks before. And he nailed it. I couldn't stop smiling because I kind of went out on a whim for this guy. I didn't know how good he was until he played with us. And I looked at Justin and I said, oh my God, dude, this kid's phenomenal. So, you know, time went on. He kept filling in for shows, and it just came down to it. That day finally came, and, you know, I always dreaded this day. I never wanted it to happen, but it just happened that we had to let our drummer go, and we actually both agreed. He came to us and we came to him, and we both agreed that it was time for him to leave. And it was all mutual. We're still boys. We still got out to Hooters on Monday night for all you can eat wings. Whoop whoop. Anyways, but yeah, this is our new drummer, and that's his story. Do you have anything to share?
No. That you just about you summed it up.
All right, he's done.
Let's see here. Pretty much, I do it for Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah.
And yeah.
ASAP.
And I like A$AP Rocky too, and Kendrick Lamar.
Are you done?
And the bands that I like are like Issues and Icy Stars and Palisades.
He's still young. He's still getting inspired. He doesn't understand yet.
No, I'm not. Yeah.
If you guys heard your song in Wal-Mart, what would your first
I'd
reaction
probably
be?
go up to the guy that's running everything and playing the music, thank him. You know, might be a little bit scared of some of the kids, 'cause some of the parents might get a little disgruntled and stop coming to Walmart. But yeah, that'd be a good day. Might shed a tear a little, cry. I don't know. Yeah, I might have to borrow Johnny's Pampers and baby wipes so I can clean up afterwards. Because, I mean, I don't know, dude.
Tell you right now, I'd buy every damn thing in Walmart. That shit would make me happy, dude. I don't know. Just like you said, I talked to the owner, and I give him more songs that we're coming out with. Keep doing it, spread the word, I guess, you know. And I'll spread Walmart. Throw out Walmart stickers on stage.
If they were playing our songs in Walmart, I'd ask Walmart to sponsor us.
Yes.
Because, like, I shop at Walmart.
Tupperware dishes.
No, they got clothes too, man. They got clothes. They got Coors Light shirts. I like Coors
I
Light.
do have that Coors Light shirt.
But yeah, no, if they played our song, I'd be very surprised just because, anything that's played out in public is mainstream, and we're not mainstream, and we're never going to be mainstream. So, quote me. Anyways, yeah, that's all I got to say.
What I would do is I'll be like, thank you, like that a little bit, and that's it. That's all I would say.
If I heard my song in Walmart, well, I'm sorry. When City Sleeps song in Walmart.
When City Sleeps.
But you always say
I don't know why I always say.
Robbie.
At least I can spell. Anyways, I would probably just walk out. Nah, I'm just kidding. I would go up to the people and say thank you. Like Darius said, kids might be running around, and it might be chaos actually in Walmart.
Tear shit up.
Yeah, so, but that'd be awesome actually if Walmart played our song.
What words of advice do you have to those who want to do what you guys are doing?
Pretty much, don't give up. Fuck what other people say. Don't listen to anybody that gives you negative negative criticism. I would so to say, fuck them. Do what you do. Be happy. Pretty much. Just do you.
Yeah, man, like you said, don't give up. I've been playing guitar since 5th grade, trying to do the band thing, and I am a year out of high school, and I have a full-time job now, and I'm still doing the band thing. I'm never going to give up on it. Something I wanted to do my whole life ever since I went my first concert with this guy right here at Saul Silverstein, and they threw a drumstick up at my friend. He played the drums, and I used to jam out with him all the time, and I just really wanted to be in a band ever since. I just never gave up, and always try to better yourself. I learned all kinds of new songs. I learned how to play Americans by This or the Apocalypse. I didn't know if I could do it or not because they're amazing on guitar, but I learned it, and just try to better yourself. Learn other people's music, and you'll get better at playing your instrument, and tell your friends, and if they want to make a band or if you're already in a band, just work hard on what you're doing. Don't give up. There's a good amount of money involved, so you will need a job. Yeah. So that's all I gotta say about that.
Pretty much, if you want to do what we do, you gotta be dedicated. That's number one. Because anybody can literally pick up an instrument and play it. Whether you're good or not, anybody can make music. It's not hard. But to be good, you need to have dedication and you need to practice. And, we dedicate 3 days out of the week for at least 3 or 4 hours practicing our songs. We play them over and over and over again. We get tired of it. We get tired of playing the same material over and over and over again, but it's nights like tonight that make it all worth it because we know that it was solid tonight. We know that it sounded good because we put in that time to practice, and to do, what else others to do what else we do, whatever. I don't know where. You need to definitely find a good dedicated group of guys that have the time to do it.
Willing to give up anything.
Yeah, willing to give it all up. He's got a little girl, and he's still in school, and me, Rob, and Justin, we all have full-time jobs, and it's hard to make practices and to make shows, and Darius in school as well all the time, and it's hard to make all these shows and practices, but we make it work, and that's what you guys gotta tell each other, yo, we can work this out. We just gotta come together and agree on something. You gotta agree on one thing. It's a lot of arguing, it's a lot of bullshit, stress, but push past all that, and if you can get a good solid group, if you can get a good solid group of guys together and hang out on a daily basis, even when you're not practicing, keep everyone in the loop, always text each other, let each other know what's going on. You can do what we do. It's hard, but it's not at the same time. The business aspect of this is very hard, but playing music and writing music it's a bro time. It's fun.
I would say definitely do it because when you're on stage, it's the funnest thing ever. It's just fun.
Wise words, Johnny. That's what he said. I gotta agree with Mike and Justin. You know, you gotta, if you want it, you will fight for it. You know, they are dreams, and it's possible for them to come true. You gotta be passionate. You know, we have our ups and downs in this band. Trust me. But at the end of the day, you know, we all love each other like a family. We practice hard as hell. You know, practice is where it's at. I've been doing it since 14. No Justin, Mike, been doing it forever. You know, so, but, you know, we're getting old now, and we're still going at it. You know, we'll still go at it until it happens. So, I mean, just never give up. If you give up, then, I mean, what is there to, you know, you're just going to dread it. So, but that's what I got to say.
Any last words to the fans?
Thanks for all y'all's support. Without y'all, we wouldn't be standing here together doing anything really. Don't do drugs. Stay in school. You know, make something of your life. You know, just be you. Wise words of Jay-Z. You can be anything you want to be. Just remember that.
Well, I love you.
Want to bomb Russell?
It's like no, for real. All right. Yeah, man. Thanks for all the support. For real, I mean, couldn't be anywhere. Every band says that, but it's true. Couldn't be anywhere without the fans. And we're fighting. We're definitely fighting for our dreams, and we'll keep doing it as long as, even if we had no support, we'd still do it because we like to do it. But for the fans out there, big things coming, I guess, maybe. I don't know.
Word for the fans, you know, just like everybody else has said, and I now live by this. If you've got something that you want to do, whether it's you want to be a cook or you want to be a stripper, I don't care, whatever you want to be, work hard and fight for it, you know. It's a tough world out here, and it's, you know, you got to fight for everything nowadays, and we're out here grinding. We're fighting for our dreams, and that's what we live by. So, and another thing, I would just want to say that we thank everybody who's bought our music and supported us and illegally downloaded our music and sent it out to friends and fans and just played, you know, showing it to everybody and buying merch. Like, you guys are awesome. We don't expect you guys to buy anything, and yeah, it's really neat. Thank you.
I would say thank you, and I would also ask them a question. The question would be, will you fight for your dreams, on the back right there?
What I would have to say to the fans is, like everyone else, is thank you for supporting. We work hard every day. If it wasn't for you guys, we really wouldn't be standing here, wouldn't be playing the show, wouldn't be playing shows or anything. So definitely come out to one of our shows, and we won't bite you, I promise. Maybe Dario, he's always hungry. So, but definitely come hang out, party, you know, come say hi. That's definitely, we like that. We like the company. So,
Say it with your chest.
Well, that's just it. This is Win City Sleep. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
MySpace.
Later.
We
MySpace.
still have a MySpace. Oh, no.
Later, guys.
All right. Deuces.
Yeah, man.